Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you good people may be. Uh, Welcome back to a special edition for the Super Bowl week of the DDT Football Podcast. uh, I'm Dave. Tony to my left. Oh, Diddy. What's good, y'all?
What's good, man?
Good. What's going on, man?
Well, I can tell you who ain't good. Bill Belichick, Eli Manning are officially out of the Hall of Fame class of 2026. And as discussed backstage, we're not going to know the results of the Hall of Fame class of 2026 till Thursday. However, it is confirmed that Eli Manning and Bill Belichick will not be getting in this year. Eli Manning, I agree that he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame this year because he was not the best quarterback of his era. You can name at least a handful of quarterbacks in his era that were better than him, as in Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, and all those boys, even though Phillip Rivers has no Super Bowls. But an argument can be made that Eli Manning got built out of a couple of those Super Bowls. However, Bill Belichick, I think was horrible. That was one of the worst. That was the worst decision I've seen since T.O. wasn't the first ballot Hall of Famer. You cannot name one coach that has more Super Bowl wins than Bill Belichick. He had 2 as an assistant, I believe, and 6 as a head coach. That's egregious. I think the Hall of Fame is very biased. I think they didn't vote Bill Belichick in because he wouldn't kiss their ass, and he gave them very short answers. He would just brush them off his shoulder like, I'm moving on to next week. Next week. I don't see a problem with that. I look at it as these voters. I need names. I need addresses. I need information, and I need to understand why y'all didn't vote Bill Belichick in. As a Cowboy fan, I hated the Patriots. No doubt. But you can't ignore what he's done. He made the Patriots what they were. He turned the Patriots into a dynasty. Yeah, you can argue Tom Brady was a bigger hand in that than Belichick, but come on, man. He has 8 Super Bowl wins. Tom Landry, God rest his soul, has less than him, and he was first ballot Hall of Famer. Somebody tell me something. I need to understand why he wasn't a lock. Eli Manning, okay, I can understand that. He was literally at 500 for 117 losses in his career. So of course he wasn't going to be. He led the league in turnovers more than once. So I can understand why you don't put him in. But then you gotta ask, why was Brett Favre first ballot Hall of Famer? He led the league in turnovers at one point. He had all issues. He was cheating on his wife with the chick that worked for the Jets. He held the Packers hostage. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna retire."
We know why.
No, I'm not.
We know why Belichick didn't get in the first ballot. We know why.
I don't want to hear that. Spygate. I don't want to hear that.
Bro, we know why, bro. That's punishment. That was his punishment, bro. That was his punishment. You're not getting in the first time.
Doing what everybody else was doing.
Hey, he got caught.
And he won Super Bowls after that.
He got caught. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's why they did it.
No, he got caught. Yeah, but here's the thing. He won Super Bowls after that.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Dave. What I'm saying is the writers that vote probably said, "Hey, look, bro, we gotta pay for that. We gotta wait till next year."
So because he didn't kiss the media's ass, basically what you're saying is
because it's Spygate and he didn't. Because it's Spygate. He's like, yeah, we're not.
So I'm supposed to kiss your ass. Absolutely not. No.
I'm not saying he should have. I'm saying that's why they did what they did. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's dead wrong, but that's what they did.
Yeah.
It ain't cool. It's
but here,
wrong, but that's what they did.
but let me give you, but let me ask you another question though. Why wasn't this much outrage when T.O. was snubbed for the first ballot Hall of Famer? And I can make an argument that he's better than Randy Moss. Randy Moss got in first ballot. Why didn't T.O.? Randy Moss got arrested for possession of marijuana. He was a distraction to his team. Yeah, okay, you can say T.O. was a distraction to his team. Why? Because he was honest. I didn't get the ball, so we didn't win. When he did get the ball, they did win. When he didn't, they lost. So are we? So why wasn't there this much outrage for T.O. not getting in first ballot and Bill Belichick not getting now Bill Belichick's not getting in. Now everybody want names. Some voters may lose their privileges to vote and all this other stuff. So, come on, man. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. The Hall of Fame voters need to be ashamed of themselves. They're biased. They need to be called out. They need their identities revealed. They need to be cussed out. They need to be cussed out. They need their house egg, just like Kevin Patullo's house.
Oh, no.
Give me the address. I'll do it myself.
Not the Kevin Patullo treatment.
I hated Bill Belichick when he was with the Patriots, but I would love to have him as a coach for the Cowboys.
I bet you would.
Y'all go ahead. I'm done with it. Y'all go ahead.
I think it's wrong, but they wanted to send a message. That's why it happened where it happened. That's for Eli. He should never be a first ballot Hall of Famer anyway. So I can live with that. That's fine. I'm done.
Bill Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Fame, it just doesn't make any sense. It's crazy that a lot of legendary head coaches were not first ballot Hall of Famers. I don't believe Joe Gibbs was a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't believe Bill Parcells was a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't believe Tony Dungy was a first ballot Hall of Famer. It doesn't make any sense why coaches are not obvious coaches were not first ballot Hall of Famers.
No, they were. There was Tom Landry. There was Chuck Noll.
Was Bill Walsh a first ballot Hall of Famer?
I think he was.
I don't think he was.
He one of the very few that was.
I don't think he was.
But that's not but the point I'm making is none of those coaches had more Super Bowl wins than Bill Belichick. None of them.
Listen. As much as I would love to be upset about Bill Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Famer, yes, he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. But the damn format of how the committee had to vote for the Hall of Fame is stupid. We can't have all these voters have to choose three senior nominees in Roger Craig, L.C. Greenwood, and Ken Anderson, and then you have to choose between Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. Like, fine. If Belichick can't get in, he'll get in next year with Gronk and whatnot. Gronk's eligible for the Hall of Fame next year. So
isn't Brady eligible too or no?
Brady's eligible the year after next.
I'm glad you brought that up. Because if you say he didn't get in because of Spygate and a Deflategate, guess what? Brady Ash shouldn't be in first ballot either.
See,
you see how dumb that sounds?
You see that would be stupid if they don't vote Brady first ballot Hall of Fame.
See how
first of all,
dumb that sounds.
First of all, Brady shouldn't even need votes to get to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's an automatic first ballot Hall of Famer. Okay? There's certain players that you watch and you can tell that's a first ballot Hall of Famer. And Tom Brady's one of them. Okay? So when Tom Brady's eligible in 2030 or was it 2028? Yeah, 2027. No, it's 2028. My bad. It's 2028. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Simple as that.
But because of the Deflategate, Spygate, he shouldn't get in.
He's going to get in regardless. Just like Bill Belichick.
That's my point.
And also, Brady's more liked around the community of Belichick. So.
Like
people hate Bill. I know this. Let's cut them off.
And people hated Tom Brady too because they couldn't beat him.
They like him now. That's the point I'm making to you.
Like
he's no out their way. So they like him now.
It's like I said, it's no different than Terrell Owens not getting that first ballot, and Randy Moss did. You had no issues with Terrell Owens outside of the fact that he didn't kiss nobody's ass. Yeah, he had no problems off the field. He never got arrested. Not even so much as a damn speeding ticket as far as it came out in the media. But Randy Moss had all that. Randy Moss played for 2-3 different teams in one season. And he still got in first ballot, and T.O. didn't? Come on, man.
I mean, listen, I'm just going to say.
Come on, man.
No, let me say this about T.O. and the whole T.O. Randy Moss Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Fame. T.O. should have been a first ballot Hall of Fame, but the way that his fucking career took basically, I think what killed him was the whole Philly
that whole Philly thing, that whole Philly fiasco nonsense.
Yeah, the whole Philly Dallas fiasco killed him.
You mean the whole thing that Donovan McNabb started?
Oh my gosh.
It ain't your fault. McNabb
every action don't need a reaction. T.O. could have been like, all right, Donovan, that's cool. Just trade.
How would you feel if you was in the huddle with a whole bunch of guys and your quarterback told you shut the fuck up? How would you feel?
I'd be pissed off, but not every reaction needs a reaction. I'll be like, all right, cool. You know what? Cool. I'll go to coach. Hey, Coach Reed, I'm done for the day. Next, trade me. That's it. No more talking after that. No, nothing needs to be said. Move me. You don't want me here? I don't want to be here. Bye. Cool.
Yeah, and then
that's it. And then sometimes that's all it takes.
I get that, but Randy Moss was worse, and he still got in first ballot.
Not disagreeing with that.
He dissed the whole Minnesota Vikings organization.
But we know writers are biased, so I don't know why we're talking about it like that.
And that's why I said I need names, I need addresses, I need information.
But
I need all that.
But you know what helped Randy Moss's case to be a first?
He went to the media.
No, he played with the Patriots, and then he put up numbers with them. He led the league. He scored. He broke the single touchdown catches. He broke the single season record for touchdown catches. That's what changed everyone's perspective.
And did what with it?
Did what with it? He basically scored the game-winning touchdown before Eli made that miraculous throw to David Tyree and that throw to Plaxico.
So you're saying they lost?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, as wide open as Randy Moss was, he better have caught that. That's one. Two, that didn't mean nothing because they still lost the game.
Whose fault was that? Not Randy's. Randy did his job.
And T.O. lost when T.O. lost Super Bowl. It wasn't his fault either. McNabb played like I told myself I wasn't gonna cuss on the show today. But McNabb played like shit today. I mean, McNabb played like shit in that game.
Okay, we know
T.O. had a broken ankle and still
listen. We know that T.O. came back from a broken ankle and he put up numbers against the Patriots. We all saw it. But at the same time, what helped Randy Moss's case to be a first ballot Hall of Famer was A, he was Randy Moss, and B, more importantly,
he did in New England.
What he did in New England, he turned his damn career around in New England. He literally went to New England, put his head down, basically followed the Patriot way, and just be like, I'm going to put up numbers with Tom Brady. And that's what he did.
Just to get traded a year later.
You mean 2 years later?
Whatever. He still got traded. And then he got traded again that same year.
Didn't T.O. play for like 4 or 5 teams too?
Yeah, but he didn't play for multiple teams in one season.
Look, man, we all know you love T.O. more than you love Randy.
I do. I can make an argument he's better than Randy Moss.
And that's your preference. That's fine. Everybody else who watched the game, who saw what we all saw, is going to choose, is going to say Randy Moss is clearly a better wide receiver than T.O. And it's okay. You can have T.O. as your favorite wide receiver of all time. Everybody else is going to ride with Randy Moss. It's all right.
Have you ever seen?
Am I right, Tom?
Have you ever seen T.O.? Have you ever seen T.O. walk off the ball when the play wasn't called for him?
Have you ever seen T.O. Moss two people?
Yes. What are you talking about?
No, like legitimately, like catch the ball over 2 people's heads.
Yes.
Did T.O. have a better rookie year than Randy Moss? No, he did not.
No, he did not. So what? We're comparing rookie seasons now. See, that's the thing. You got to go back to the rookie season to do that. No.
Listen,
you don't get to do that.
Randy Moss's rookie year was arguably one of the greatest rookie years of all time,
and doesn't have one goddamn Super Bowl ring to.
Neither does T.O. Okay,
that's fine, and that's fine. What I'm saying is y'all bringing up all this awesome stuff he's done.
Listen,
and what has it led him to? Nothing besides getting traded to 3 teams in one freaking year. Come on, man.
He was traded, and then he got cut by the Vikings, and then went to Tennessee. Okay, relax. All right. What I'm saying,
and we are like this happened in the prime of Randy's career. This happened when Randy was cooked already. Let's stop. Let's stop.
T.O. was the end of his prime. He was still cooking. So what are you talking about?
At that point, Randy Randy was cooked.
Like if
Randy was washed.
If he didn't get hurt, he would have had multiple consecutive 1,000-yard seasons.
If you saying that T.O. had better longevity than Randy, I don't disagree.
Hold up, time out. Randy's last year was 2012. T.O.'s last year was 2010. What are we talking about?
But he still was productive though. He was more productive than Randy.
Randy's last game.
Hold on.
Randy's last game ever.
I'm glad you said that.
Randy's last game ever was the Super Bowl against the damn Ravens when he was on the Niners. That was his last game ever.
And he didn't do anything.
Of course he didn't do anything.
He did nothing.
My thing was, I think, what was T.O. last year? I bet T.O. last year over 500 yards receiving. You know what I'm
saying? He had like 9 something.
Look it up. His last year was in Cincinnati.
He had 983. If he didn't get hurt and had to miss the rest of the year, he'd have had another 1,000-yard season.
And what was Randy's last 1,000-yard season? 2009.
Yeah.
Okay then. So what's the point?
Like
he had one extra year of good production than Randy. But also, like, I ain't gonna lie, like my man did the Jordan. He basically retired for 2 years. The Oakland was just a retirement for real. I just call it that. I just call it that is. I was a walking retirement home. They went to do it. Went absolutely 8 like 3 years. God dang, he went 8. Yeah, he went 8. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, Randy's best of his best. I think he's better than T.O.
Exactly, man. Come on,
like
bro.
The best version of Randy Moss, is better than the best version of T.O.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this.
Respectfully, it's close though.
T.O. was the best receiver on every single one of his teams.
And so was Randy. What are you talking about?
No, he wasn't. Not the end of his career. No, he wasn't. Stop it. But
okay,
regardless,
at his prime. Okay, so let's put it to you this way.
Okay,
we're gonna start in 1998 because that was Randy Moss's rookie year.
Okay,
Randy was better than T.O. in 98. He was better than him in 99. He was better than him in 2000. He was better than him in 2001. 2002, we'll give it a wash. 03, I'll give it a TO. 04, I'll give it a TO when he was with the Eagles. 05, I'll give it a TO. 06, I'll give it a TO. But from 07 till 2009, Randy Moss was a better wide receiver than TO, and it wasn't even close.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question again. Did you ever see T.O. play for 3 different teams in one damn season? Yes or no?
No.
All right, then.
One team every
Case
year.
closed. Case closed. Have you ever seen T.O. ever get in trouble off the field? I've seen Randy Moss get in trouble off the field.
Okay, you talk about that damn incident when he was at the mall and he was saying straight cash, Harvey. I'm not trying to hear that.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. He got arrested for smoking weed.
In what year?
In 96. So
when he was in college?
Time out. He tested positive for weed in 01. Let's see. He admitted to smoking weed every blue moon, even during the football season. But that's none of my business. Let's see. He had a restraining order on him in 08. Let's see. Have you ever seen T.O.? Have you ever seen T.O. get in trouble with the law at all?
No. I
just want to make sure Brady Moss got in trouble off the field with the law. So how is he a first ballot Hall of Famer and T.O. not?
Let me ask you a question. Who between T.O. and Randy? Because we all know both of them are behind Jerry Rice when it comes to every statistical category when it comes to wide receivers.
In longevity, sure. The man played for like 50,000 freaking years.
Yes, we can all agree.
He's the LeBron James of football. We can say that.
Yeah, LeBron's the Jerry Rice of basketball.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. Jerry Rice is the LeBron James of football.
Jerry Rice.
No. Jerry Rice is before. The predecessor comes first, then the successor. Okay, he was the Jerry Rice of basketball. Okay?
He's the Jerry basketball. Okay,
but as far as athleticism, I'm putting Randy Moss and T.O. over Jerry Rice. Sorry,
we know that, but Jerry Rice. Look.
That wasn't Jerry Rice's game, though.
Jerry Rice was.
That's like saying, yeah, man, Calvin Johnson's more athletic than Hines Ward. Yeah, we know that. What the hell?
We can just agree to disagree with this.
Jerry Rice. Give me Randy.
Yeah, I'm taking Randy over T.O. 100% of the time. You can ride with T.O. and all you Cowboy fans can ride with T.O.
I was a T.O. fan before he even came to Dallas. What do you mean?
Okay, you was a T.O. fan when he was in Philly?
I hated T.O. when he was in Philly, but good God, I love him. As a Cowboy fan, I hated T.O. As a Cowboy fan, I hated the fact T.O. went to Philly. But when he came to Dallas, I said we going.
All I know is this: when T.O. and Randy played the Redskins, Sean was looking for him. He headhunted both of their asses. So I'll just leave it at that.
Decapitating people.
Yes, rest in peace of Sean Taylor.
Rest in peace of Sean.
Oh my God! I used to pray to God.
Rest in peace to one of the best
like
five
if you ran across the field, I used to
football.
pray to God, be like, oh my God, this dude.
Yeah, because I was like, because I remember when when the Vikings played the Redskins like the last game of the 04 season, and when Dante Culpepper kept throwing the ball to Randy, I'm saying to myself, Sean's gonna be back there. He's gonna be looking for Randy. So don't get his ass killed.
Oh yeah.
He didn't kill nobody. I'm trying to get these stats up. Randy,
I met Clinton. I met Clinton Portis at an R. Kelly concert way back when I was doing security. And R. Kelly concert is on the floor. What? And he was on the floor with his boys. And I shook his hand. I was like, man.
Oh man.
I'm a Cowboy fan. I hated playing y'all. I hated playing y'all every single year just because I knew Sean Taylor was going to knock somebody the hell out. He started laughing. He was like, man, we used to be on the sidelines praying for them boys. We knew Sean was going to knock their ass out. I was like, yeah, I know.
Hey, bro. Dang, I know Clint with the Diddy party for the Diddy party started. That's crazy.
Clint Paul was on the floor for when I was working on R. Kelly concert. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was with his boys on the floor.
He probably looking for Diddy, right? Like, all right, so R. Kelly here.
All
Diddy
right, no, okay. Let's move on because we've been talking way too long about this. Look, Tone and I, we taking Randy over T.O.
Right. Hey, you know I'm taking. I'm ending with this. You know I'm taking Randy over T.O. Cause Randy got a phrase that we all use because of Randy. You got mossed. Remember that.
Yeah.
You got mossed.
Yeah.
Everybody got mossed before.
Nobody got mossed. Nobody got mossed in them Super Bowls he lost.
He only played in one. Oh, you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. At least he got
nobody got mossed in them Super Bowls they lost.
At least
How
he got
about
there
that?
twice. At least he got there twice
and lost.
Screw you.
To Eli Manning.
Hey, this nigga's
who's also not going in the Hall of Fame this year.
First of all, he only made it to the Super Bowl with the Patriots one time.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, you're right. They lost to little old Colin Kaepernick too. I'm sorry. I mean, they lost to old Joe Flacco too. I'm sorry.
Joe Fluco. Joe Cool.
Speaking of Joe,
nothing.
Speaking of Joe Flacco, that man made the damn Pro Bowl. Well, that's how you know the Pro Bowl's ass.
Right. All right. So as Acho and them said on the speakeasy, they need to abolish the Pro Bowl. It needs to go. I'm sorry.
First of all, don't take anything Emmanuel Acho say serious.
I'm not, but I'm agreeing with this one. It has to go. It's trash. Shedeur Sanders is playing the Pro Bowl. I'm done. No. Sorry. When a quarterback got more picks and touchdowns, he should be sitting at home in Cancun watching everybody else play the Pro Bowl. Respectfully.
To be fair, Joe Namath had more interceptions than touchdowns, and he's in the Hall of Fame. So I don't get that, but hey, whatever. It is what it is.
That's back in like the 60s, 70s. Give me that. I don't care. Day football when actually guys throw more touchdowns than picks.
Oh
yeah, more picks than touchdowns. He go sit at the Cancun Invitational watching everybody play the Pro Bowl.
If Joe Namath has more picks than touchdowns and he's in the Hall of Fame, then look, Shedeur Sanders can go to the damn Pro Bowl with more picks and touchdowns.
So I can't name 14 quarterbacks in the AFC better than Shedeur Sanders. Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
Forget Joe Namath.
Get the hell out of here,
but it is what it is.
Some of the quarterbacks pulled out, so.
Right.
But here's another thing. He
like the 12th alternate. Like, why are we having a Pro Bowl when niggas are 12th alternates? Like, get out of here.
But here's another thing. I'm gonna tell you one more thing about Bill Belichick, and I'm done with it. Vince Lombardi has the Super Bowl trophy named after him, right? Vince Lombardi is regarded as one of the greatest coaches in NFL history. He went to Green Bay and took the laughingstock in the NFL and made them the team nobody wanted to play. Okay. He has the freaking Super Bowl trophy named after him. And Bill Belichick has more rings than him, has more championships than him. Vince Lombardi was the first ballot Hall of Famer. Why though? He's Bill Belichick now. Explain that one, and now I'm done with it.
There's nothing to explain. Some of these voters are biased. Freaking Ken Stabler didn't get into the Hall of Fame until he died. So there's really nothing I can say. Like,
what more can I say?
I just hope that these.
And that's all I gotta say. I'm done with it. I don't care what none of y'all gotta say. If Vince Lombardi has a Super Bowl trophy named after him, and Bill Belichick got more rings than him, there ain't nothing else to talk about.
Listen, I'm just saying this. I believe Bill Belichick's going to get in next year. Him and Gronk are going to be on that damn stage, repping the Patriots and whatnot. And then Brady's going to get in the year after next. So it is what it is. Let's move on to these head coaches that got hired. Go ahead, Dave, since you're hosting.
Oh, right. I forgot. I was so heated about that Hall of Fame thing. I forgot I was hosting. Mike McCarthy has come back from the dead. He is now the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He will be reunited with Aaron Rodgers if Aaron Rodgers decides not to go to the retirement home and come back for one more year. My opinion, I think it was a publicity stunt. Mike McCarthy is a born and raised Pittsburgh fan. He's always had love for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I personally think he's the only one that would take the job. So they hired him. Do I think it was a good hire? His resume definitely says so. But do I think he's going to come to Pittsburgh and make a difference? No. Because he didn't get along with Aaron Rodgers before he got traded. So now you're going to come back and work with him again? Yeah, they won a Super Bowl together back in what? 2000, what was it? 2010?
Yep, 2010.
Aaron Rodgers was damn near a teenager back then.
No.
This man got gray hair, about to be in a damn wheelchair in the next couple years.
Not a wheelchair.
Y'all ain't gonna make no difference in Pittsburgh. I don't know what they was thinking with that. Mike McCarthy's win-loss percentage and his Super Bowl resume, he definitely says he's qualified. But do I think they're gonna make a difference considering their history about how it ended in Green Bay? No, I don't. Absolutely not. No.
You know the Spider-Man meme where there's three Spider-Mans standing in a circle pointing at each other?
Yeah.
That is Mike Tomlin and Mike McCarthy. And if you can add John Harbaugh and Sean Payton to that as well. All four of them are in a circle pointing at each other. They're all memes. They're all memes. They're the same coaches. They're the same coach. Sean Payton, John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin, Mike McCarthy, they're all the same coaches. You know what all four of them have in common? They all won a Super Bowl, and they're all, except for Tomlin and Sean Payton, they're all coaching two different teams. And this is Mike McCarthy's third team he's coaching. They're all the Spider-Man meme. All four of them. They're the Spider-Man meme. It's just that one of them have I believe Mike McCarthy has a losing record in the playoffs. I believe Mike McCarthy has a losing record in the playoffs. Mike Tomlin has a losing record in the playoffs. I think Sean Payton has a losing record in the playoffs, and I think John Harbaugh doesn't have a losing record in the playoffs. I'm not too sure, but all four of them are the same coaches. They'll get you to the playoffs. I don't think they can get you back to the Super Bowl and win it. Now, do I think Mike McCarthy is going to do a good job with the Steelers? Yes, I do. But the Steelers are stuck in mediocrity. They're just stuck. They're a mediocre football team right now.
They suck.
And I'll just leave it at that.
Mike McCarthy will be fired in 3 years. That's me.
I think he'll be fired in 2.
First of all, what's the length of his contract? Because Mike McCarthy, he's 62 years old.
5-year deal.
They're giving him a 5-year deal.
5. They will be paying 2 years of that with him not on the team. He'll be gone in 3 years.
Yep, they're giving him a 5-year contract. They're not. He'll
get halfway through and they'll be gone. He'll be gone.
That I would have gave Mike McCarthy a 3-year deal because even if Aaron Rodgers comes back, he's only going to play one more year. That's it.
He's won 60% of his games so far in his career. Postseason, he's 11-11.
Oh, so he's 500.
Yeah.
Like I said, Like I said, him, Mike Tomlin, John Harbaugh, and Sean Payton, they're all the Spider-Man meme. They're all the Spider-Man meme. They're all looking at each other. They're all pointing at each other. Like they're all four of them are the same head coaches. They're all four of them are the same head coaches. Now, simple as that. They're all four of them are the same head coaches.
Sure.
You can pull up Sean Payton's record. You can pull up John Harbaugh's record. You can pull up Mike McCarthy, Mike Tomlin's record in the playoffs. All four of them are the same people.
To be fair, I'm not going to knock Mike McCarthy for what he did in Dallas.
You shouldn't.
Even though his play calling was very predictable, but at the same time, the man's a winner. I mean, he's won 174 games as a coach.
I mean
185 as a coach.
I mean, he won 3. He had 3 12-win seasons with the Cowboys.
Back to back. So I'm not going to knock what he's done, but at the same time, do I think he's going to make a difference with Aaron Rodgers this late in his career? No, I don't. I don't.
I think what he may do is he may get Will Howard ready for next season or the season after next, because in all likelihood, I think Will Howard may be the next starting quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's
that's gonna happen. It'll be Aaron Rodgers either half of this year or next half of this year come up for the whole year, and then it'll be Will Howard time.
All right. Let's move on to the next coach, because Mike McCarthy, he is who he is.
All right. The Ravens. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this one.
Didn't we talk about the Ravens hiring Justin?
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah, we already talked.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Okay. What else am I? I must be missing something else. I don't know.
Todd Monken and Joe Brady.
Yes, Joe Brady is now the head coach of the Buffalo Bills. Phillip Rivers interviewed for it and I guess backed out.
That would have been a terrible hire, by the way, because Phillip Rivers Phillip Rivers has no experience coaching in the NFL. He coaches high school football. Absolutely not.
To be fair, as a former quarterback, I could get it. He can get in Josh Allen's ear and be like, "Hey, when this happens, do this. When that happens, do that." You know what I mean? He could actually work. He could actually work closely with Josh Allen. Okay, so I don't think it would have been a bad hire, but I would definitely say publicity stunt as well. But I think Joe Brady was the better option for sure.
I agree 100%. Joe Brady was the better option, and quite frankly, I think Joe Brady wanted the coaching job for the Bills, because I think the Bills needed the stability. They needed a new voice, but now that Joe Brady basically got bumped up to head coach, the offense is going to be the same. I just think they just need a new attitude, and I think Joe Brady can hold the offense and the defense accountable. And I think the Bills will be fine. They just need to just get an offensive weapon to help out Josh Allen and James Cook. And I think Jim Leonard is now about to be the new defensive coordinator for the Bills, since the Cowboys hired.
That's a cool little hire.
Yeah, that's a good hire, and since your man's what's his name is now the new D coordinator for the Cowboys.
Parker.
Yeah, him. So yeah.
Thank you, Philly, by the way.
Yeah, good hire. Good hire. We gotta talk about our D coordinator hire soon. So,
Capital Heights.
Who'd y'all hire?
Devontae Jones.
Oh yeah,
Brian Flores.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and talk about that shit. I don't care. Your defense still gonna suck.
I know. I ain't told Joe Brady. Hold on. You wait. Great hire. Good job, Buffalo Bills. No one circles the wagon. The Buffalo Bills. Y'all still ain't gonna win a Super Bowl. Negroes never cared until you get Josh at number one wide receiver. Negroes never cared. Until I see a legit number one wide receiver walk through that door, y'all ain't gonna win a daggone thing. Nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nada. Shout out Joe Brady. Good stuff. And Todd Bucket. Trash.
This was weird. Right.
Trash.
This
Trash.
was weird.
That's what I'm saying. Trash.
I don't get the hire because for one, like I don't think Todd Monken's a head coach. And that's me personally.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's just not a head coach.
He's not a head coach. He's more of an OC. But
he definitely an OC.
Since the Cleveland wants to do Cleveland things, and
let them have fun, bro.
And you should have hired Jim Schwartz as your head coach, but now
I don't know what the heck that was.
Jim Schwartz, I think Jim Schwartz now is about to be the D coordinator for the 49ers. I do believe that, and I just believe that Cleveland's going to be stuck, and this proves to show you that Andrew Berry was the one who believed in Shador Sanders, not Kevin Stefanski.
Of course. And Andrew Berry drafted that man. Of course he believed in him.
So, and if I'm the Falcons, I would just say, hey, Andrew Berry, can we get Dylan Gabriel off you to be our backup quarterback for Michael Penix? So, yeah. Leave that alone. Go ahead, Dave. What you got to say about Todd Monken being the coach of the Browns?
I don't care. The Browns are still going to suck. The Browns are still going to do what the Browns do. I don't care. All they do is lose. They're going to keep losing. All right.
No,
he'll be gone within a year.
Still ain't doing lose.
He'll be gone within a year or two. I don't care.
No, he's right. All they do is lose, and
all you do is lose. All you do is lose, no matter what. Losing on their mind, they can never give it up. Thanks.
And they about to go to a new building, and they gonna put their hands up
like this.
You gonna put them L's up. No little dirt, no L's anthem, man. We got them L's.
Don't even put the team logo in the middle of the field. Just put a big old L.
No. Put Flight Reactions face on the middle of the field and put Walking L.
Put Brownie to have Brownie to.
No, it gotta be because Flight is brown skin as hell, like the daggone Browns logo. Put Flight Reacts ugly ass face and put Walking L on it because he's a Walking L anyway. It's like the Browns. Put his face on it.
This is what I'm saying. Have Brownie the Elf hold an L like this when he has the football.
Or you could put the thumbnail of Solo Illuminati dunking on Flight Reacts and did 21 zip and just put Walking L. Put Walking L, bro.
Or this be the wildest thing. You could put the Gleesh album on the scoreboard and have the girl with the
not the Gleesh album. Oh my god. Not the Gleesh album.
Before Glee had Sue Fattrell and told him to take the cover off. But yeah, let's talk about our boy Capitol Heights being DC. You know,
get your feet cut.
I like the move. It gives.
It's cool. It's solid.
It's a good move. You know, he's 42 years old or 47 years old. I believe.
47 years old.
Yeah, 47 years old.
He ain't old.
Now, his strength is the DBs. Now he can coach all them damn DBs up. He just need to hire a new D line, because they fired Kerrigan and Sharif Lord. I think they're going to keep Kent Norton for the linebackers, and
I'm not gonna make no more changes. I think if who's there is gonna be there.
yeah. So just get some more. Now you go in the draft. You got your D coordinator. Adam Peters is in the Senior Bowl, looking at them, scouting the talent that's there. By the way, I didn't watch the Senior Bowl today.
Hey, Bud Clark looks like a dog. Your boy Kyle Lewis, linebacker for Pitt, looks like a dog. Dog. Now I ain't watching Senior Bowl. I just watching practices. I'm following
Oh,
Josh Taylor. So
okay.
dog. There's some dogs out there. Dog.
I look at it this way. The combine's what? The combine's what, 3 weeks. So
Yeah, we'll see what they got to do.
yeah, we'll see what he got. But hey, look, it's a good hire. But like, I'm just gonna say this now. Getting 2 new coordinators don't mean a damn thing if you don't have the talent.
Don't got no talent.
Yeah, you need talent.
Don't got no talent. All these coordinators can't maximize the talent. That'll help me.
Yeah.
We need more talent. We need more talent, man. Need that talent, man.
Oh, Duke, North Carolina plays next Saturday. Yay. All right, let's talk about these conference championship games.
Let's do it.
All right, let's start with the AFC championship game.
Game was trash.
It was a boring. It was boring.
Trash.
It was boring. I mean, good God, it was boring. Drake May threw for less than what, like 100.
Man threw for 86 yards. Man threw for 86 yards, bro.
86 yards, and they.
My man completed 10 or 21 passes for 86 yards.
They barely won.
I told you Denver was going to keep this game close. Oh, they're going to put up 31.
I'm going to bust them, bro.
They're going to put up 31.
Because they had no Bo Nix, bro. They're going to bust them, bro.
No.
They tried, bro. I don't want nothing, bro.
You said the Patriots going to put up 31 points. And I told you they won.
I saw them. They gave 30 the week before. Why couldn't I say that?
They were playing.
I went with the evidence I saw in front of me, sir.
They played in Denver. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew that
they played in Denver the week before. Fool, that's my point.
They were going to put up a fight. I knew it.
That's fine.
And if the kicker had made all his damn kicks, he should be fired, by the way. If the kicker had made all his damn kicks, they would have won that game.
And Sean Payton didn't go for a 4th down on my big.
They would have won that game if the kicker had done his damn job, but they didn't. He won't have a job next year. I promise you that. But yeah, I'm also kind of a little mad too because now I'm thinking, damn, if Dallas had waited one more week, Jim Leonard will be the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. But none of my business. It is what it is. We got Christian Parker. I'm good with. But still,
that's what you complain about.
But still, Denver lost. It sucks. I think if Bo Nix played, it would have won. But
100%. If Bo Nix would have played that.
Oh yeah, if Bo Nix played that game, they would have won. But it's fine.
But I just believe. Look, the Patriots defense did its job against Jared Stidham. Look, you knew Stidham was not going to beat that Patriots defense. You just knew.
Yeah.
And I did say that Christian Gonzalez was going to take away Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton couldn't get open after the first
Did
quarter.
Cortland Sutton catch a pass, bro?
He had 3 catches for 17 yards.
Yeah.
And Denver couldn't run the football whatsoever with RJ Harvey. So Sean Payton should not have gone for it on 4th down in the second half. And Jared Stidham's backward pass was basically the turning point of the game. Yeah, Stidham's backward pass was the turning point of the game. Basically.
Trash.
I think again, all I'm gonna say is this: if the kicker had done his damn job, Denver would have won the game.
Well,
However,
one of his
If
kickers
Sean
got
Payton go on the fourth down, they're up 7-0. They probably win the game too. But none of my business.
that's true.
the point being, the defense did their job. At
They
least,
did.
at
No
least the
doubt, they
best.
did.
I knew they were going to put up a fight, and it wasn't enough. The offense didn't step up when they needed to. Sean Payton did 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 what's the guy for
The
the guy
Broncos,
for no what's the guy for Detroit, the head coach for Detroit, Dan, what, I forgot his name.
Dan
Dan
Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah, he did Dan Campbell things, and they bit him in the ass. So either way, neither
They're
one of
still
them is going to win the Super Bowl anyway. Neither of them's going. Neither one of
Man,
them is
let's
going to
talk
win.
about the actual. Let's talk about the real Super Bowl. Let's talk about the real Super Bowl. Let me break this down.
That game was lit.
It was a beautiful game to watch between the Rams and the Seahawks. It was a
It was
beautiful
super
game.
lit.
It was a beautiful game. The Rams special teams and defense lost in that game. Matt Stafford did his job. Matt Stafford threw for over 340 something yards. Puka and Devontae was getting open on that Seattle defense. It's just that Seattle in the fourth quarter, that last drop before the Rams burned all them timeouts, they made two stops on third and fourth and goal. That was the difference in the game. But Seattle said, we're taking away Puka and Devontae, and we're gonna make the others beat us. And the others couldn't do it.
It was good.
The others couldn't do it, man.
All of us couldn't do it, man.
I give credit to Seattle, man. Sam Darnold played outstanding. He got the ball, that throw to Shaheed to in the beginning of the game, got his confidence, yeah, got his confidence going, and more importantly, it got him in the rhythm of the game. So I commend the Seahawks for going out there and winning, and I did say whoever won that game is going to win the Super Bowl. So we'll preview the Super Bowl soon because we'll pick it next week, obviously. But I like Seattle. Seattle was the best team in the NFC all year. I'm not gonna discredit them. I'm gonna give them all the praise in the world. They were the best team this year. And kudos to Mike McDonald, second year head coach, got his team to the Super Bowl. So even though even though his defense got lit up by Matt Stafford the last two times they played, if you're not Matt Stafford nor Sean McVay, you don't have a chance against their defense. You just don't. You just don't. But oh yeah, and yeah, go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Tom and Dave. Go ahead, Tom and Dave.
This game was lit. This game was epic. Shout out to the Rams and Seahawks for giving us one of the best games of the entire season. This was lit. Never
For the second time.
Second time. One of the best games of the year for the second time in a row. Rams Seahawks was fun to watch, but like the other game, it was trash. This game was absolute doozy. He went crazy early with the bomb. K9 was doing his stuff. Dizzle. JSN doing JSN nonsense.
Yeah,
Sam Darnold was dotting them boys.
Couldn't nobody on the Rams defense check JSN. JSN was getting open all game.
They tried double. They tried everything. Bro. Nothing worked, bro. He's JSN. Donald was dotting him up. Donald was going crazy. Stafford was doing his stuff. Dizzle. Puka was doing Puka things. And Tayyab doing Tayyab things at times. And, doing some clutch catches. I don't know why Matthew Stafford on that fourth down in the red zone targeted Terrence Ferguson of all people.
Because Luka and Devontae was taken away by the Seahawks.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to run that hook. I'm not throwing the trip. I'm gonna run my darn near 40-year-old behind to this first down marker. If it don't happen, it don't happen. I'm not throwing the Terrence Ferguson. Not disrespectfully. Sorry. I'm not throwing Terrence. But yeah, not him or that.
So do you believe that Sean McVay should have taken the points?
Yes.
I had no problem with him going for it though.
Yeah, I think I know the offense was moving and all that, and they had momentum, but during them last 3 plays they had no movement going at all. I think you should take the points. But at the same token, like, the defense won't stop them either, so it's kind of like darn if you do, darn if you don't type of thing. So like we screwed either way, whatever. Like, we don't get it, we screwed. And if we do get it, great. But if we keep this field goal, they're gonna still score anyway in the next drive. We can't stop them. K9 running. JSN doing.
No, they actually did a great job on K9 after the first drive.
After the first quarter. Yeah. He was going crazy in the first quarter. Well, first half, you're right. First half. He like 7 yards in the first half. But yeah, the game was just epic, bro. Like this game was epic. Everyone's a playmaker. Was a playmaker. Everyone made a play. Nick Anawari made like the most clutch PBUs I've seen in my life in a very clutch situation in the conference championship. This is a fun game. This is fun. The stars showed out. This is always all the stars that came to play. They showed out. Sam Darnold exercises the inner Rams demons, improved for 350 on their head top, went to a Super Bowl. Congratulations to Sam Darnold. Congratulations to the Seahawks. Rams, do better next time. Respect.
Go ahead, Dave.
I think this is the best game I watched all year. They were going back and forth all game long. But it's inevitable. Seahawks are gonna be Super Bowl champions in the next 2 weeks.
You mean next week?
Yeah. Yeah. They just knocked off the league MVP. They're going to be Super Bowl champions. If they can beat Matt Stafford like that, they're going to crush Drake May. Drake May don't have a chance in hell.
Wow. It ain't because of Drake May. It's because we blocking for him and one Will Campbell. He's going to get whooped 85 times on Sunday. And 185 times on Sunday.
I hope y'all got your Netflix accounts up to date. I hope y'all got all the stuff. This shit gonna be over before halftime. This game gonna be over before halftime.
I'm gone, bro. The episode over, bro. You got to
Seattle Seahawks. You guys are.
Okay, so
I called them losing this game. I called them losing, but
this game over at halftime.
Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks shut me up. I have to eat crow for another week, and I'm gonna make sure I don't eat crow next week because I know they're gonna win this game. So shout out to the Seahawks. Y'all knocked off the league MVP. Matt Stafford, you had a good run. You have nothing to be ashamed about. You left it all on the field. Thank you for a good year. See you next year. And that's all I got to say.
But let me say this. Let me preview the Super Bowl for a little bit. I know 95% of the country, except for people who live in the Northeast, or whoever, except for the people who live in New England and who is Patriots fans spread out. But 95% of the country is picking the Seahawks, is going to ride with the Seahawks. All right. So this is the rematch of Super Bowl 49. Can we talk about Super Bowl 49 real quick? I know everybody wants to bring up, oh, they should have gave the ball to beast mode at the 1 yard line. We kind of forget that Tom Brady, John, like lit them niggas up in the fourth quarter.
Definitely not Ja. Like he OD'd on their. He OD'd on their.
He lit him up in the fourth quarter, bro.
Yeah,
Like
he real out OD'd on them boys.
I mean I know we wanna revisionist history would tell us they should have gave Beast Mode the ball in the fourth quarter, but Brady was throwing dots to Edelman and what's Amendola. Like he was throwing the ball to, I think was it James White or was it Shane Vereen? Was it James White or Shane Vereen? I think it was Shane Vereen. But either way it goes, I don't think we're gonna get that this for Super Bowl 60 because I don't know what Drake may going to do because I don't think Diggs and Booty are going to cook Reek Woolen and Witherspoon. I don't see it. I don't see it. And more importantly, Dave, I think your boy Tank Lawrence is about to make a difference in this damn game.
You mean the same Tank Lawrence that blamed himself being burnt out and tired whenever he was playing with the Cowboys when they were losing? Okay, yeah.
Well, Tank,
he about to OD, boy. He gonna make that one play.
Like Tank Lawrence is going. I think Tank Lawrence is going up against he may be the one that's going up against Will Campbell.
He gonna spank him.
He may be the one going
because everybody been whooping Will Campbell.
No, I don't think it's going to be Tank Lawrence. I think it's going to be
Mafe gonna spank him.
It's either Mafe or Nwosu, one of them two. But
they gonna spank him. Whoever it is, they gonna spank him.
Yeah, because man,
Seattle's, hey, bro, my man Nick Anavori got 14 PBUs in the playoff.
That's crazy work. And he only played 2 games.
Niggas OD.
That's crazy work. He only played 2 games and got 14 PBUs.
Crazy work.
It's crazy
work. Oh no, it's kind of last the regular season game. It's okay. It's happened for. He had the most PBUs for the last 2 games of the regular season, the first 2 playoff games for rookie ever. He surpassed Devon Witherspoon in 2022. He's also the first rookie to ever have 10 pass defense and 8 tackles for loss over the last 10 seasons as a rookie.
That man's the rookie of the year, man. He's defensive rookie of the year.
Sorry, an animal, fool. He's a walking animal, bro. They're trying to make Anavori, though.
You saw how he went after Reek Willen when Reek Willen made that dumbass mistake when he had that taunting penalty and then Puka cooked his ass for a touchdown. You saw he went after him?
Yup.
So, like, he's a dog. He's a dog. He's a leader. Like, I think without him, that Seahawks defense is not the same. Like, he's basically the Kyle Hamilton of the Seattle Seahawks. So, but look, man, I agree with Dave. I don't see the Patriots having any chance against the Seahawks. It's especially on the defensive side of the ball, and offensively, I don't see Christian Gonzalez shut down JSN. I don't see it. Do you see it, Dave?
Nope.
Do you see it, Tom?
He'll contain him. He ain't shut nobody down. That's crazy.
God, I don't see it.
JSN gonna say like 6 catches, 75.
A tug.
Might get in the end zone, might not get in the end zone.
I don't see anybody on the Patriots shutting down JSN, man. I just don't see it. Nah. JSN is like the closest thing to unguardable right now in the league.
Sorry, like, animal. But I know who is gonna get locked up though.
Diggs and Booty.
Oh yeah, they gonna get locked up. They gonna let him out. No. He gonna never come back out, boy. He in the shadow run the whole game.
And it's a possible chance Cardi B's gonna be mad as shit. Cardi B gonna be mad as shit after the Super Bowl when the Super Bowl's over and the Patriots get their ass whooped.
No, she was mad at halftime. She gonna catch a flight at halftime. Like
No,
Dave said, get your Netflix account ready.
You know what may happen? Cardi B may join Bad Bunny on stage and performing at the halftime show. They're gonna be singing straight Spanish music
I'm like, girl, go sit down, go home. Girl, go home. Okay. Take your 8-month pregnant behind in the house. I don't got time for you, shorty.
I don't think she's pregnant though. Huh?
I thought she was pregnant though.
I don't. No, she had the baby. There's no way in hell she got pregnant again.
Oh, she already had a baby. Okay. Well, take your just had a baby behind up out of here. I don't got time for you, shorty. Go on.
I know Dave want to comment on it, but
nope, I ain't got nothing to say.
Shut
Nope.
the club up. Dave Price shut the club up again. What's up, man? All it takes is 5 minutes. Ah!
I ain't got diddly squad to say.
That guy does. Ah!
Well, I guess it's time to end the show then.
That's end the show.
Because we'll be back next week to pick the Super Bowl game, talk about NFL honors, and who made it to the Hall of Fame. And we're gonna pick the Super Bowl. And don't ask us about Bad Bunny. I only know 2 songs from him.
I'm not watching that boy.
I don't know any, so don't ask.
Don't
I don't know nothing about no Bad Bunny. I don't know about that one. You told me some Daddy Yankee, I probably know a little bit. I don't know nothing about no Bad Bunny.
You only know one song from Daddy Yankee, Gasolina.
It's like 2 songs. There's another joint. It's been too long now. But I don't know any Bad Bunny song. But I don't actually know about Bad Bunny.
Nah. But until then, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. One love.
One love.
One love, man. No Diddy.
How about to say